Earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, now what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, now tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? I thought you knew about it. Would you rather do without it? The earth's a center, the sun and moon moves around it like a clock. Can you hit a moving target with a rocket? I'm not hard to get along with, just take a bong hit. Do you serve up any content? The stars are constant. You want a consolation for it? It makes me vomit. We never do get hit by comets. I know you want it, just leave another useless comment. NASA lost it. The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? Earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, now tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. You know it's flat. And there is a bunch of us. The globies munching on a bunch of snuffleupagus. You think it's cute? Then why not cuddle up with us? We know it's flat. Why you making such a fuss? My supper was the fucking best. That's just because the earth is flat. It hit me like an uppercut to the nuts. The earth is flat and there's nothing you can do. The earth is flat and there's nothing you can do. There's a Russian with the crew. Don't forget to brush after your food. Asteroids and asteroids too. The earth is flat and there's nothing you can do. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat and there's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, it's fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat.
What have we here?
Okay.
We have a problem up here. We're just we're not certain what's happening. We ended up in these uniforms, and it was just an accident, and we had no idea about the colors, even though we're kind of in a situation right now. It just we didn't notice. Really, we didn't notice. We have a problem up here, Houston. We have a problem. Amitabha. Hey, let's see.
We are live. What's up, Sue?
Your turn.
What's up, Jen?
Your turn. Sue Finelli's coming up online. All right, on.
I'll show you who we got. Getting started. All right, so we got today. We got Sue. We got Jenny. We got Ryan.
Like they didn't know the colors. Okay, so that's like, let's say, yeah. I don't know. Let's say Polka Dot team is fighting Striped team, and Striped team decides to wear polka dots, and they didn't notice they're wearing polka dots. Wait a second, you're fighting Polka Dot team. You didn't notice you have polka dots on. Okay.
It's so ridiculous. It's such a fucking psyop that. All right,
you go.
All right. So when me and Sins were just chilling, we were just talking about this, and we seen it. We were just looking it up, and we're like, dude, we gotta go live. Like, we saw this shit, and we were like, this is so fucking because we were looking up Ukraine and Russia stuff. We're like, this is just to look do research for future shows. We were trying to see if there was like any cool footage we could bring up and make fun of or whatever. Show how it's a psyop. We were looking for psyop stuff. And we noticed how the Russians are wearing Ukraine colors. We were like, dude, we got to bring this, dude. This is crazy, right? It's such a psyop. Space is a psyop. The Russian-Ukraine thing is a psyop. There's psyop in the psyop with the psyop. You know what I mean? It's just complete psyop. They're just bringing all the psyops together on us in one now. It's like, of course the Russian cosmonauts had to get involved in this. You know what I'm saying? So me and Singe have been looking it up and stuff. We got some stuff to show. We're gonna get into it. So the Russians are basically like, we didn't do it on purpose. That's what they're saying. The Russians are like, we didn't wear Ukraine colors. We didn't do it on purpose. It was just a coincidence. It's just you just happen to be in a war with Ukraine. I mean, if this whole thing was real anyway, you just happen to be in a war with Ukraine, and you just happen to wear their colors in the spacesuit in the fucking Russian space station. Yeah, how did they get him up there so quickly? Exactly, Rasta. Shit, man. Shit.
Okay, I was just looking up stuff.
Anybody
They're ridiculing. Check it out.
People on to talk about this Rasta
Russia's cosmonauts are ridiculing the idea.
We're not going to be on long.
Wait, I wasn't done with this.
I know. Go ahead.
I can't do that. Russian cosmonauts are ridiculing the idea that they wore blue and yellow.
What do you mean by ridicule?
Oh, here's the link.
All right, my keyboard's not working, so you're gonna have to put all the links in. All right, I'm gonna
put the voice. Hold on a second.
Talk about this, okay?
People want to come on. I know they would. Told you.
Yeah, if you want to come on and talk about the Russian cosmonauts wearing Ukraine colors? Come on, that's what we're talking about.
I told you they would.
And then we're gonna end the stream. We came on late. It's not gonna be long. We're doing this quick. All right, you put it in the chat. I'll go to it.
Boom, baby. Sorry, I'm a retarded person, and I have to get my word out, and then you can talk.
I am. We're gonna get it all.
Oh shoot! I said the R word again.
We're gonna get it all figured out. Oh, Rasta.
Not that R word. Rasta.
Yeah, I love talking about the Russians and the cosmonauts.
I thought. See, I predicted MK would be coming up, but okay, that's cool.
We didn't know.
That's some crazy stuff.
You got it?
Yeah, how did they get those outfits? That's a pretty unique color of a spacesuit. I've never seen anyone in outer space wearing that color suit before.
Never, ever.
So it's like when they were on the ISS and they had like the winning team of the Super Bowl or whatever. Like they had the jerseys or whatever right after. It's like
oh, that's right. And they would have had to have every jersey shipped up there. And we had the weight figured out and the cost figured out and everything to get all the jerseys shipped up there with every one of them printed out as the winner.
I mean, that spacesuit is
Patriots fucking.
Because how would they have known who the winner was, right?
It's not even a common color to see. You never see anyone rocking that color anywhere.
Great point, Joe Ross.
Like the only guy that wears a yellow suit is Curious George's the guy in the yellow hat. Like he wears the yellow suit, but nobody else.
It's almost so in your face. You're like, oh, it must be common. I just didn't notice it before.
March 9th, Reuters. This is the mainstream media, Reuters. All right, this is what they're reporting all over the world. This is one of those worldwide Reuters. Russia's space agency on Saturday dismissed Western media reports suggesting Russian cosmonauts joining the International Space Station, ISS, which doesn't even exist, had chosen to wear yellow suits with the blue trim in support of the Ukraine. Sometimes yellow is just yellow. Roscosmos press said in the Telegram. Roscosmos. Okay. The flight suits of the new crew are made in the colors of the emblem of the Bauman Moscow State Technical University, which all 3 cosmonauts graduated from. To see the Ukrainian flag everywhere and in everything is crazy. So they're calling us crazy because we see the Ukrainian flag and everything and everywhere because they've been zapping us with blue and gold this whole time, even from the beginning, even in the up. Dude, it wasn't even just this blue and gold. All the pictures from fucking, the signs, the masks, all that shit, was all blue and gold. All that shit. Yeah. The whole time they've been hitting us with the colors blue and gold and shit like that.
Yeah.
Roscosmos Director General Dmitry. Yeah, go ahead. What are you gonna say?
Yeah, see, this is at a point where it could really go both ways at this point. I mean, they're basically, they're getting inside the heads of the Russian people, so they're trying to cause like an uprising within Russia, to where their own people destabilize and destroy their government from within. However, there's also this other thing that Russia just like. Allegedly they launched a hypersonic missile today, and there's video footage of that as well, and it looks pretty fake. I don't know if you've seen any footage of it. There's like one person who caught it, and it looks so fake.
We'll probably get to it. I'm sure at some point it'll come up in this feed. We're just gonna keep following this so we don't get it's taking me somewhere else already. Let's see. I think it's gonna play it. Nope, I don't want that. See what I'm saying? It's already trying to sign me up for shit. All right. I'm gonna finish reading this. In the live stream news conference from the ISS Friday, the commander was asked about the suits. Okay? Look how fake this is anyway. You see this fucking dude? He's not really floating. This shit doesn't really that's bullshit. Okay? You see this shit? None of this shit is real, dude. None of that shit is real. Every crew picks a color that looks different. Yeah, go ahead.
That's what helps us see through the illusion of war and all this other bullshit is once we realize that this is fake, this space thing that they're on, that our country and the Russians are supposedly on at the same time, and it's all fake. So they're in a studio together doing this. So if they're doing this in a studio together, then how can we then believe that they're at war against one another out here in a different type of theater? It's like it's all fake.
Like in my rap song, the Flat Earth Anthem, when I'm like, there's a Russian with the crew, that's why I say it, because like, what the fuck? Like, we're supposed to be in like war with Russia most of the time. Like, we're worried about them spying on us and all this bullshit. And we're always worried about the Ruskies this, the Ruskies that. And then fucking, who else? Someone just pop in.
Yeah,
it's pop out and pop in. Is that? I think this Singe, there's 2 of you. If I let the other one of you in, all right. No, I got you. See you. Now you can come back.
You want me to drop back out?
I think that Singe man is gone though. Oh, hold on. No, you're fine. You're fine. Hold on.
That's weird.
It's me. It's me. It's not
kicked
you. Okay.
Me out. Kind of.
I just lost my total train of thought though. What were we saying, Rasta Bear?
Yellow, blue. Go.
I completely forgot what we were talking about.
Well, there was a few things that's interesting I saw today that may or may not be relevant, but it's fascinating. All the same is like we got the space thing going on, and then they're reporting that Antarctica right now is 90 degrees warmer than it should be right now for the past few days. And I was like, okay, I'm intrigued. What's 90 degrees warmer than right now? And they're like, oh, it's still 0 degrees there. And I'm like, well, that's still cold as hell. And then my question I posed, because they're all like, well, it could be the solar flares, or like there's a hole in the ozone, or all this. And I'm like, well, first off, how do we know it was ever any colder than it is right now to begin with? Because we're not allowed to go there. because the Antarctic Treaty, which is
That's
all
why.
Correct.
Listen, that's why we can't. That's why we can't make an accurate map of the flat Earth. We can't make an accurate map of the flat Earth because we can't go past Antarctica. We can't see what. We can't see the ends. We can't see what's there. We can't make a map. We don't know.
We
So
can't
that's why
go
when
hang
people
out,
say-
walk around,
when people
walk
say,
up to the edge.
When people
touch
say,
the
"Why isn't there a really, really
dome.
accurate map of the flat Earth?" That's because we can't go to Antarctica. We can't map
They
it
won't
out,
let
dude.
us. Yeah.
They won't let us.
and then it's just now
figure it out.
driving around Portland
Baby
here
steps.
and whatnot. Like they've started to make like homemade Ukraine flags and put them up on the phone poles here, and then and people even I saw these people driving around. You know how like they have those sports football flags that you put on your car door and while you're driving around. They've got those of the Ukraine now, driving around like they're going to a game and they're cheering for Ukraine. Driving around town, and they've got them on the fronts of their houses, and it's all the
It
same
says we
people.
stand. There's a sign. There's a slogan that says "We stand with Ukraine." It's talking about the U.S. and they put it up on the highway. Me and Faye and Joe saw it when we were driving, like every 2 feet, and it's like
My
"We
God.
stand with Ukraine," and it's like we were like, "Who the fuck decided that,
No.
dude?
And
Who decided
what's
that?"
so
Mary
funny?
was with us too, I think.
Did you see the Arnold Schwarzenegger video where like his
Yes.
propaganda piece about
Kind of.
Ukraine, and he was
I
comparing
watched it with
to,
Crumb, and Crumb made fun of it the whole time.
he
Like,
was
he didn't really
comparing
listen to it.
he was comparing it to January 6th first off, and talking about like how it's similar, and yet like the people that went there on that day in January, they were basically people who all in all they loved our country and like just wanted to stand. There was nothing that happened that day really, but those
Yeah.
type of people are demonized in our country. But those are the exact same people who they're cheering on, in Ukraine. They're like, oh, it's okay to be a nationalist in Ukraine and love your country there. But here, if you love your
Right.
country, then
Good point.
Yeah,
it's asinine.
Also, for the past 2 years, it's been
it says right
every
here.
life really matters. Every life is very precious, which it is. But now they're like,
It said
blah, kill, blah. Wait, you were just like saying everything's so precious, and now you're saying, what about?
All right,
they're
getting
not precious?
back on this though, real quick. Every crew picks a color. This is what they're saying. Every crew picks a color that looks different. It was our turn to pick a color, he said. So
What?
that's why they did it. Yeah, it was
I've
their
never
turn
heard
to
that
pick
before.
a color. Every crew picks a color that looks different. So they decided to pick the Ukraine colors.
So can you Google search different crews
Look.
and prove that they all have different colors on? Like, cause that's what
I could probably do.
I'll
it,
put
but
another
I'm
link in
curious
the chat.
now.
right,
That would
yeah.
prove if they're telling the truth or
Since-
not. Like if every other
since
crew
you
has
can
the
find a
same
link.
color on.
Yeah,
I put
Singe,
one
if
in
you
there.
can find a link of pictures of different crews with different colors, let me know.
Okay,
Put it in the chat.
I'll put one in there.
But this is the problem. We got to keep in mind.
Check that
My
one out.
computer's from past 2009. It's like from 1995. It's a Windows 7, and if I keep bouncing around, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose it. So I'm just gonna finish this, and if we find something and we have it, also my wireless keyboard wasn't working, so I can't type anything in. So whatever it is, it has to be a link. It has to be click and
I
point.
put another link in there right now, so there's one in there.
All right. So you guys don't want to hear the rest of the story about what they're saying about the colors, real quick?
Oh
Look,
no,
they're saying
let's hear the rest of it.
we had
whatever.
we had accumulated a lot of yellow fabric, so we needed to use it up. That's why we had to wear yellow flight suits.
How did
all
they
right?
accumulate yellow
What?
fabric? Where were
They
they using it?
accumulate. Yeah. That's such a fun. How did they accumulate, dude? This is where you get them in the mainstream narrative, dude.
And
On
also,
Saturday evening,
couldn't
yeah,
people? I mean, anyone can use yellow. You could sell that to anybody else needed yellow fabric across the plane, right? Why does it's like you can just sell it or use it later? Like,
yeah.
you accumulated it. Is it going to go stale if you put it? I mean,
what do you mean? They don't have any funding. They don't take $68 million from everybody a day, and I don't know what the Russians take, but in NASA they take like what 66 plus billion dollars a day from us in our taxes, no matter what we do. So they're recycling used fabric now. You know what I'm saying?
And you're telling me
They should be giving that fabric to people that need
you're
it.
telling me you can't dye fabric, like if it's a certain color, and you just buy some dye, and then it's like whatever color you want it to be again.
They're supposed to be NASA, dude. They're supposed to have access to common chemicals like bleach and chemistry sets and things like that. With all the money we give them, they should have some kind of shit in their toolkit that they can fucking take the yellow out of a fabric. What are they gonna do in space if they need something like that? They're gonna be fucked. They need to be
better yet, though, they could just donate the fabric to people that need it and just buy some more.
Yeah. Exactly.
They suck. You know what?
I mean, right now, I mean, they could be making a killing off making Ukrainian flags with that yellow fabric, and then just the street corner.
Yeah. All the other countries that want to stand with Ukraine, they need the yellow fabric for the flags. So anyway,
see, I like the Ukrainian flag because it's blonde hair and blue eyes. That's what it represents.
Color, look. Color is just a color. It has nothing to do with Ukraine. In these days, even though we are in space, which they are not in space. Look, that's a
Wait,
blatant
color is
lie.
just a color, really?
That's a
so
blatant
that means
lie.
I can start wearing rainbows. That's okay.
We are together with our president and people.
Because you can't really. I always had a problem with that too. It's like you can't appropriate the rainbow. That's refracted light. You can't say you own refracted light now.
They're saying Russia invaded Ukraine. So that's what's going on here. Russia is automatically the bad guy. We don't even know what's going on between these two.
There's still a lot that's going to come out that with these chemical weapons labs. Like there's a lot to that story that's breaking on a daily. That they're it's going to be real uncomfortable because China and Russia are like both demanding.
Look at this. Officials at the U.S. space agency, NASA, have said the U.S. Russian crew members are aware of the events on Earth, but that their work has not been affected by geopolitical tensions. Someone just came in. Hold on.
So why can they do it, but no one else can do it?
Yeah.
I'm not affected by geopolitical tensions either. Rastabear is not affected by geopolitical tensions either, but why come everybody else?
I know, it's like, why do we? Yeah.
Hey guys, did you guys know that Blue was missing for a long time?
There he is.
Geopolitical tension.
Microwaves.
Shut up.
So, as you were saying, I'm kidding.
Who?
I heard that Blue was gone for a long time.
What are you talking about?
Blue.
Like blue. Like, yeah, it was the color blue.
Right, so
it was rediscovered because they accidentally. Yeah, a guy, he's doing paint. He's making paint, but then somehow blood got into it.
I got one second. I got two links there. One from Rastabear, one from Singe. Which one? Who should I go to? What was yours, Rasta?
You can play mine first, real quick. It's a really good video, and all right. It might be just a little bit off topic, but it's worth it. And it's only like a minute long, but it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, let's stay on topic on this one.
It'll play. It's coming up.
I did want to talk about other stuff, but not on this one, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to do a quick flat Earth thing, but it's all right.
I'm looking up something right now. Let's see.
It's just a little preview of something that I'm.
We're hitting. Yeah, we'll make it up in the long run. So what is
I think that they actually like it wherever they are, as opposed to
we're doing good
being in Russia because it's so damn cold in Russia. They're like, we'll take that mission wherever you want to put us from. Yeah, we'll say whatever you want.
Is it not
get us out of here. Get us out of Russia. We'll say whatever you want. Oh
no!
Hold on.
Rewind and
Hold on, I gotta come back.
And then close your camera too.
Yeah, hold on.
When you do that.
Yeah, I know.
So it runs smooth.
You're right. We got this. Okay.
Let's see now. You share it full screen.
Because I wasn't ready for the video. It's coming back.
Okay.
Yep. Hold on. We're going back. I heard about this too, so this is not bullshit. For raspberries and
They
shit.
should ban yellow and blue combination. Yellow and blue combination banned for life. Wait until except
Let
for
her
the
talk. Let her
bulldogs.
talk.
We don't hear nothing.
Hold on. Let the girl talk. Hold on. We're gonna go back.
Yeah, we didn't hear it.
Can you guys not hear that?
Now we
Yeah,
can.
go back.
Oh, you... All right, hold on.
She turned up.
All right.
There we go.
One more time. Third time's a charm.
Hi, I'm the Food Babe, food investigator, vlogger, and lover of animals. For instance, the majestic beaver. Oh, don't be shy, little guy. Come here. Beavers are great friends of man. They remove pollutants from our rivers and streams with their dams and lodges, don't you, little guy? But they also flavor a ton of foods at the grocery store. Yes, you do, with your little butthole. Don't you, little beaver? Your butthole. The FDA allows companies to use virtually any natural product to create flavor. Astoria, called natural flavor, from a beaver's anal gland. It's far cheaper to use castoreum to flavor strawberry oatmeal. Actual strawberry. I don't want you to know what's in that natural flavor either. Just try it. They'll tell you. Try it. There's nothing natural about the flavors they produce. So avoid products with natural flavors. And when you do, remember, you save a beaver's butt. Do your friends and family eat beaver's butt? Then share this video with them and let them know what's in their food. And go to food. Okay. What?
So
I'm on your side.
that was choppy. I could see it. I can see it on the screen, but if you guys got the link for that, put it in the chat. So that'll cover us from all ends. Because that's whose video is that? The Food Babe? Foodbabe.com. There you go.
Yeah.
Ray,
She
I'm
said
able to.
She said just share it.
There was blue and yellow in the.
Oh,
so there. Staying on topic because there was blue and yellow in there when they said the FDA.
Then we're all good.
I'm able to keep on topic with the beaver.
At the end, right?
I'm gonna go show you these trees.
We'll keep on topic with the astronauts.
Beavers.
This is an astronaut. We're talking about the cosmonauts.
Yeah, no. Listen.
Okay.
Listen, we're talking about the astronauts tonight, dude. We're not talking about nothing else, dude. We're not fucking around tonight. And then we're getting off. We're getting off. We're leaving. All right.
And I'll show you what the beavers have done with these trees.
No, we're talking about cosmonauts.
We'll talk about the space.
Let's find out.
No. Later.
Let's see what else.
Listen, man, you gotta go. No. Peace.
Sorry,
I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it tonight. Dude. Sorry, Sean. Talk to you.
How about in an attempt to end the war in Ukraine, Australian Prime Minister? Are you kidding? Okay, so you got anything else, or is that it? You're frozen. Okay, I'll cover this if you froze. Let's see what we got here. Wow.
I'm back.
I had my screen froze and his froze too. I had a joke set up, but
offense, man. No offense. I'm not even adding. I'm sorry. I'm not even adding anybody else to the stream. I'm done. It's just us right now. This is good. This is enough people. I have enough people. All right. So let's go. I'm ending this soon too. I'm not even staying on. I'm done.
Yeah, you were on a long time earlier today, huh? You were on a long time.
I was playing music earlier, man, but I got fucked over, man. I've been getting fucked over on all my streams, and I'm done. I'm done. Earlier, it was my own family that fucked me over.
So that we're gonna make more fun of him, or is that it?
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting it up.
I got one. I have one link in there. It just has more information about how they think it's silly that people are seeing it. It's basically the same thing. So maybe we've come to an end. I don't know. That's got something else to say. I've had one more thing. Hold on. It's basically what we already covered.
Give it a sec. What?
Yeah,
This right here?
I was listening to this.
Russian cosmonaut suits are not inspired by.
Oh, go ahead.
So.
Oh, cosmonaut.
Yeah,
there
this
you
is
go.
all right. When
I
3
had that
Russian
word. Thank
cosmonauts
you.
arrived in the International Space Station wearing, yellow flight suits, some saw a message in them wearing the colors of the Ukrainian flag. They shot that down. So yeah, basically it's the same thing. What is this saying? 6 months before the launch, because the suits need to be individually sewn. They're trying to say they did it 6 months before. All right. So there's all different fucking excuses here.
That's on the.
They had
other
to
one
use
was
up spare yellow material.
They were
It
saying-
is everywhere across
They
the
were saying
internet.
they had extra fabric. Now they're saying each crew
It's
picks
everywhere. People are
Each crew
crazy
picks
for
the
thinking
colors,
that. Sorry, go ahead.
6 months before. 6 months before the launch.
We're crazy for thinking
Yeah,
that.
this is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous.
And
There
then
is
there's
no
the
need
little
to
blue, yellow thing.
look. There is no need to look for any hidden signs. Look at this. This is them quoted.
No need.
There is no need to look for any hidden signs or symbols. Hidden signs or symbols in our uniform. That's all
They
the
have one.
Yeah,
Every one of them has it. Oh my god. Now, you saw the video where someone put together all the blue and yellow stuff for the past 2 years, right? You've seen that? You're kind of buffering. That's okay. I'll let you go.
You know what'd make a great parody rap song? Is that song Black and Yellow, Black and Yellow, Black and Yellow, Black and Yellow?
No, I don't know, but I get where you're going with that.
That's the chorus for it. So like you could do a song, like on the with similar chorus, but it'd be blue and yellow, blue and yellow, blue and yellow.
And it's like almost everybody's high school colors.
Yeah.
Not everybody, but it's a large majority of people.
So
you were buffering out there for a minute there, Ray.
I'm gonna bring up some. That one was fucking up my screen too much. That one was.
Ray.
What's up? What's going on?
You're back. You're back now.
Yeah, I'm back. I was glitching out there. So I'm saying I'm having too many problems today. We're just trying to get this done. So listen to this. I'm gonna bring up some pictures of this fucking.
I got one more thing.
Like, dude.
See, also look up astronaut because some of the media places are calling them astronauts, not cosmonauts. So you can get astronaut. You get other articles. I put up one link in there. I don't know if it's still in there.
Yeah.
That is basically
I just want to look up photos real quick. I just want to see what
much more mainstream. So I'm trying to find this one thing I saw earlier. More mainstream. And then if I can't, then I think I'm all out.
Oh, my fucking.
Then if I can't, then I think I'm
my fucking keyboard is not working tonight, dude.
I'm getting a nice
fucking
echo.
piece of shit.
They brought up too. I read today about Elon. I'm echoing somewhere.
Yeah, we're echoing.
Why are we echoing?
Yeah, we're echoing.
Dude.
I don't know.
Sorry. Hold on, let me stop screen sharing.
Are we good now? I don't hear an echo now.
Did we stop echoing now?
Yes.
Yes.
I think so.
Whatever you're doing there.
All right. We're getting things back under control, dude. All right. Listen, my fucking keyboard isn't working. I think the batteries died, dude. I need you guys to put the links in for shit, dude. That one, I looked it up, but it's I'll have to change my batteries, dude. Let me try to get this keyboard working real quick. Let's go to a quick song.
Flat.
You
get
want
it flat, yeah.
Go to some music and come back. If not, look up some links with some photos of these fucking people, Russian fucking bullshit. Sorry, Scott. I'm not letting anybody else on my show tonight. I'm not letting anybody else on. All right, I'm just letting you know.
It is good.
I'm not gonna let anybody else on. It's just us.
It is good to have yellow. We like the yellow. See the ball in white I wear. It is good. My name is Vladimir. I am not wearing yellow today. Vladimir Polivanka.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go.
Oh, I went to a reggae show. You want to show the reggae video? Some music. All right.
Yeah, go.
You gotta post. I gotta post the link though. I don't know how
Is
to
it
do
flat?
it.
Is it about flat?
Yeah.
About astronauts?
All right. We'll come back. You guys figure it out.
It is Photoshop, but it has to be. It is Photoshop, but it has to be. It is Photoshop, but it has to be. What you're seeing here is a mirage.
A lie is a lie, and it don't matter how many dumb sheeple believe it. And the truth is the truth, hiding right out in plain sight, and still people don't see it. Man, this shit got me heated, and I won't stop till the elite are being defeated. They keep us deceived about everything that we think, and they keep it a secret. What we're taught is not conducive with reality. Big bang, evolution, and there's gravity. I tell the truth, and then these motherfuckers laugh at me, telling me the earth is photoshopped because it has to be. Most people accept the deception happily, but what they're doing to us all is a tragedy. God created the heavens and the earth in a verse, but we're living in a famous on the galaxy. They say we're monkeys on a ball flying through outer space, but there's no proof. It seems to have vanished without a trace. NASA and other agencies falling down from grace. You can take that bullshit pseudoscience and get out my face. I'm the antisocial type. You're a government prototype. That's why you make it a point to tell me that I'm crazy every time you're angry, cause you know I'm right. I'm standing outside the house of cards about to watch it fall. No more living on a cartoon ball. Horizon means horizontal. Indoctrination is awful because you're taught the globe model. Ever since y'all could crawl, we follow rapists and murderers, liars, thieves, and sun worshippers, saying we can't see curvature cause we're all too small. And though it's never been proven, they say we're ripping and shooting. The earth is spinning and moving. Oh no, not at all. It's a criminal enterprise where deception intensifies. Assholes got us all living like on a cartoon ball.
It is Photoshop, but it has to be. What you're seeing here is a mirage.
They say that we went to the moon 6 times, but pure BS is the way that smelled. Now they're telling us that we can't even leave the planet because of the Van Allen radiation belt. Yeah, okay, sure. NASA, what you lying for? You lying now? You lied before. I can't take this anymore. The only thing they took to space was your imagination. Fake aliens are coming, now they have you waiting. We need to do something about it, no procrastination. Trying to cause the masses to awaken, that's the path I'm taking. But you can see if you check all the percentages, so many people having cognitive dissonance. But that's what happens at the loss of your innocence. Then you get involved with all of this wickedness. They try to do all the humans this way. So are they just idiots? Who is to say? Conditioned by the television, it makes your decisions, opinions, and you just obey. Stuck in the material domain of Satan, where everything in each and every day is pagan. Mandela effect, cause the game is changing. People waking up and now the cage is shaking. The earth is flat, and that is a universal fact. If it isn't that, then tell me where the fuck the curve is at. They tell us that we can't see it because we're all too small. And now we're spinning on a cartoon ball. Horizon means horizontal. Indoctrination is awful because you're taught the globe model. Ever since y'all could crawl, we follow rapists and murderers, liars, thieves, and sun worshippers, saying we can't see curvature cause we're all too small. And though it's never been proven, they say we're ripping and shooting. The earth is spinning and moving. Oh no, not at all. It's a criminal enterprise where deception intensifies. Assholes got us all living like on a cartoon ball.
It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison for your mind.
Here is a mirage. It is Photoshop, but it has to be. It is Photoshop, but it has to be. It is Photoshop, but it has to be. What you're seeing here is a mirage.
We accept the reality of the world with which we're presented. It's as simple as that.
Okay, I got one here. I got something good here.
All right, cool. You got something?
Ready? Oops, sorry.
I fixed my fucking keyboard. That was stressing me out, dude. I almost had to end the show because the fucking keyboard's not working and I can't type anything in. But it's the battery. I just fucking found another battery. I got batteries all over this place. All the toys got batteries. All these stupid fucking toys. But
okay.
Like my fucking keyboard.
Bring it back down. Bring it back down. Okay, so that's good. So, Chris Hadfield's tweet.
Oh, you got it?
He's like, he loves the blue. He's like, wow, I knew you guys are great. Whoa, wow, I knew you guys were great.
Hold it up to the screen. I put you full screen. Hold it up so people can see it. All right, can you see it? Yeah, Chris Hadfield. All right, yeah, we can see it. We can see it. Now the crew of cosmonauts just docked with the International Space Station wearing yellow and blue. Good to see. Yo, he loves it. That motherfucker loves it. Look at him. He's like, yes. He's all getting involved in the PSYOP. He's getting involved in the PSYOP. That motherfucker is getting involved in the PSYOP. He's in it. He's in every PSYOP. Look at him. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah. So it's not just us. This is people in NASA and people in the space agency are also saying, yeah. But the actual guys that are wearing it are saying, no.
The whole thing is a propaganda machine. And so like they're all pushing propaganda right now. It's heated on, and it's interesting because like, all of Russian media is banned here now. So we don't even, for the most part, at least on YouTube and whatnot, you can't.
It is right.
Like RT and other channels have been taken down because for some reason we're not allowed to see what they're saying on their side.
I have a ton of Russian bullshit that showed up in my feed, like news.
It's like how is that even? How is that acceptable? That we're so baby that we're not allowed to hear what the other side has to say, and we're just supposed to be okay with that. We're supposed to just accept that it's for our best interest that we're not allowed to get all of the information available. That should be the bigger picture here. It's like, oh, so you've censored us over this last operation for the last couple years that you rolled out, and now, because you're dealing with a foreign adversary who you're making all these claims about, and they have a lot of claims to make about our country as well. We're not allowed to hear it all. We're only allowed to hear it. And for some reason, pushing the propaganda on Facebook is acceptable now. And, whatever, it's acceptable to call for the, head of Putin or whatever, but not, it's not like everybody's just okay with the fact that we don't get to see the big picture. We only get to see a little tiny sliver of whatever the picture is.
I heard a good point too. Oh, you want to stand up for your kid covering his face, but you're going to stand up for another kid? He's like, wait a second. You want to stand up for your own kid.
And like you've got like people like Whoopi Goldberg and others calling for people like Tucker Carlson and Tulsi Gabbard and these other people to be tried for treason and espionage against our country just for posting certain things on their shows. Yeah. It's like, and everyone's just okay with that. It's like,
I noticed when everything became flat, they started doubling and tripling and quadrupling down on space. I was like, wait a second. All of a sudden, space is everywhere now. It wasn't like 3 years ago.
Dude,
like,
2010,
it was like, huh? Now it's like,
space, man. Just popping up. I don't even read it no more, but like until they actually go to fucking another place and actually I don't know, man. I don't know how they're gonna. They're just gonna keep making people think they're gonna go places and never go in.
Oh yeah, Elon says we're going to Mars in 7 years. We're gonna be there on Mars.
Nice. That's a great way to make money. Yeah, just constantly bet globies. That's not gonna happen. It's just like constant income.
No, I don't know. I mean, they might have the studio all set up. I mean, they did it for use the set of the 2001 Space Odyssey. Now
I know,
CGI. Right? I mean, you've seen that Interstellar movie, right, with Matthew McConaughey?
I think
that.
So, yeah.
No.
That movie looks like way more real than anything that NASA puts out.
Oh, you're gonna say, yeah, right. Right, they're gonna make it so real looking that it would be hard to prove wrong. You say,
yeah, like it's very hard to differentiate because I mean, look how long the moon landing, held in place before people started to really question it when it was so obvious, and that was just what they had available at that time. If they had like I don't know, but there is a fine window. Like they can't use their magic that they have too intensely, or then it doesn't work. It's like, oh, you use too much of it. Now the people can see that you're just pulling the wool over their eyes, and so it has to be real thin trickle.
So that was Hatfield's tweet. There's one more tweet I saw.
Chris Hatfield.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, James Hatfield is Metallica.
Oh, James Hatfield?
Yeah.
Was it blue and yellow or blue and purple? What are the colors? We're in yellow and blue, right?
Blue and yellow, yeah. Or gold.
The tweet you just showed was James Hatfield?
No, that's the name I said.
Oh.
No, that was Chris, yeah.
They're probably related. The Metallica dude and the astronaut guy.
All right, I got it ready. I got it up. I can search for things now. You guys ready? Check this out.
Astronaut Scott Kelly. Let's see what he has to say about it.
I can search for photos. Dude.
I got to see him actually. Scott Kelly. He came. Right. We did a field trip for my son's school. And he was speaking at like the Schnitzer Theater here in Portland, and so I got to go see him. And he had like this big screen behind him, and it was the alleged ISS flying through the whole time, like what the live feed looks like, and he was just filling these kids' minds full of space garbage, that he had gone to the space station. I wanted to ask him a question, but
apparently Scott Kelly got in a tweet war with a Russian astronaut.
A tweet war.
Scott Kelly. This one looks like the Russian Scott Kelly. This bald dude looks like the Russian Scott Kelly dude. So what are they? These two fighting? Is it the commander? Is the Russian cosmonaut? Is that the commander?
They were 5 days ago. They were in a tweet war.
The two bald dudes. The Russian. Oh my God, that's fucked up, dude. That's fucking bullshit. Look at them, dude. They both look the same, and now they're fighting with each other in tweets. And he's like the Russian version of the other guy.
A horrible thing, dude. He said something. I can't really repeat it. Whatever. You guys read it.
Yeah.
Look how bright those suits are.
Let's see if we can find it. We called him a moron who would be the death of the ISS.
Yeah.
You moron, you'll be the death of the ISS. The ISS doesn't exist, dude. Look at this motherfucker. Look at him. You think he's floating? It's probably fucking some bullshit fake harness.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I mean,
not probably.
Anybody who thinks that the ISS is real, show me photos of it being constructed, or I won't even. It's like, I'm just so beyond debating someone on the legitimacy of the ISS. Like, if they don't see it by now, it's like I'll let somebody else go ahead.
But you can
look at that.
See it from space.
Yeah.
You can see it from space. You can see
it
in space.
You can see his suit from space.
Look at this. No, you can see the ISS from Earth. You can see it. It's in there. No, you can't. You can see it with a telescope.
How big is the ISS?
I bet our astronauts are pretty jealous of their snazzy yellow suits. I mean, look at what our guys have to wear. They get like some khaki pants and a polo shirt. Like, that's nothing compared to those nice yellow suits.
I know. How is this protecting them against anything anyway? Like, look at what are they wearing? Look, they got their sleeves rolled up. This dude's got short sleeves, dude. What the fuck?
It's a mechanic's jumpsuit. Yeah.
They look way more legit than khaki pants and our astronauts look like they're getting ready to go play golf or something. go sell some magazine
Yeah.
subscriptions door to
These
door.
guys look like
the
they're
Italian-
like a
the
pit
Italian-
stop
look.
team.
Look, it's going on all over the world. The Italian soccer team. Look, here's the Italian soccer team. Why the fuck? Why is Italy standing with Ukraine? What the fuck do they got to do with it? You know.
I wonder what the
The
color
goalies,
meanings of
Look, here
blue
they
and
go.
yellow are.
Here we go.
See how tall that
Here we
goalie
go.
was?
Look at this.
That goalie was taller than the whole team. Did you notice that?
Look
my
at them
God.
with their masks
Sorry,
on.
Sid. Sorry,
They-
Sid. I was laughing
look-
at this. I was laughing at this.
I know. No, I know. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh,
it is.
that's something I wanted to just bring up real quick was that, I
Oh my
just
God. Look at them.
because they they have their masks on there, but like here they've dropped everything just like most everywhere else, and even some of the places that were requiring you to have a passport to get into the establishments, they've dropped all those now everywhere.
I bet they
For
feel
the most
stupid
part.
wearing those suits because they know they're not doing anything. I bet they feel stupid about. They like know it's a costume.
For real.
They look like action figures that you'd get, and the little blue thing would become extra too. You could snap it into their hands.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
used
here
to
we
have
go.
little
Russia's
astronaut
only
space.
Russia's only female. Russia's only female. What do you think? Not bad. Not bad.
Well,
I did.
Whoa.
She's got a little
Oh.
action figure of herself
So-
in her hand. Look at that.
Yeah, I date her.
She's, what, the action figure?
No, the girl.
No, I'm just
Russian.
Do you-
I
do
would
you-
date her. Why not?
Oh,
You
yeah.
know why she was able to do it? Estrogen. The only reason she was able.
Oh,
to
she's
do it
married.
is
Look, she's
estrogen.
married. She's married. She has a
Oh,
ring.
married
She
to
has
the
a ring
doll?
on. She's taken.
Oh, I
No,
thought she's married to the doll.
no, she has a ring on. She's taken. She's taken. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
estrogen
miss.
got her there.
Sorry,
and
miss.
estrogen will get her back.
Yeah, she's
Thank
probably
God
got like
for her
10 children.
estrogen.
Is this the
I
rocket you
hate
were
that when they
talking about?
say It's that virtue signaling just
Oh, yeah,
shining
this is
through.
the hypersonic
Is it-
rocket.
I told you it would come up, Rasta. Remember, I said it's gonna
Yeah.
come up in the feed. Look, here
Yeah.
it is. Go ahead.
Hypersonic.
Take it away, Rasta. What do you want to say about it? Go ahead. I know you know.
Well, there's a lot of people. There's one video clip of it where someone just happened to be filming when it was zooming across the sky, and it's supposed to be going like 700 miles per hour or something. I mean, I've seen stuff honestly that goes faster than that across the sky before, but like the guy's video footage, it doesn't look 100% real. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, I know that even if they do have those missiles, I don't think that they, have nuclear capabilities. I don't think that nuclear, bombs are what they say they are. I'm not discounting the fact that they have very big and horrible bombs, and not discounting what's going on in Texas right now, which is these fires that are happening. And it's like, who's to say? I mean, we're all out pretty much war right now. And like, so who's to say that these attacks, like these fires that are being caused and decimating areas like Texas, where like if there was an invasion, it would be across the southern border in Texas.
Look at this thing. Look at this fucking launch pad fucking thing they got. Look at the way these things come out, dude. I'm zooming in
Yeah.
out. Look at the way it's shaped. Like, the fuck is going on? Look at this shit. Look at it.
Yeah. No, if that's, if it is what it is, I mean, I think honestly 3/22 is coming up the 22nd, and that day, like we've been waiting, something does happen on that day every year, but this year especially would be
Skull
one
and Bones.
to really
Look at
watch what
this.
happens on that day.
Look, this
Skull
is
and
for
Bones
sale.
number 322.
Alexei Lonov spacesuit
also-
sells for 242,000. Look at that.
Oh man, we should start a GoFundMe.
No, they sold it. They sold it.
Oh, they
Somebody
already
already
sold
bought
it.
it.
Yeah, the Skull and Bones number 322.
242,000.
What would
It's
you-
like
What would you do with that if you had it? Like where?
Look,
Like
they said,
would you get
Yeah.
like a giant case and put it in, or?
look at this.
eBay. Quick.
Look at
it'd
this.
be
They
eBay
said, don't
fast.
Don't look for any hidden symbology on our spacesuits. Look at this shit. Don't look for hidden symbols anywhere. There's you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Everywhere, dude. What the fuck is that?
And
Look
how
what's
is
up
it
here.
how is it that Russia and America are like the two countries who just happen to be on the space station together. Have you seen the video of George W. Bush and Putin dancing? Like they're doing like some type of like they're getting down with like these chicks on the dance floor, like hopping around and all happy go lucky. And then there's all these pictures of Klaus Schwab of the World Economic Forum with Putin, with all the others.
Look at the crotch, dude. That thing's holding up his crotch. Look at it. It's like a belt. He's got like a belt strapped to his crotch. You see that?
How do they go?
How do you breathe, dude?
That's one of the biggest questions of all is like, how do they go to the bathroom in space? And what if their spacesuit gets all funky? How do they
do this one?
How do they do laundry?
Look at this thing on the
ISS.
Yeah, how do they take a shit in these things, right? What's this? Like a gas chamber going to his chest? And look, he has like a little meter here so he can like what? Read something that's going on in his suit. This is so bullshit. This thing doesn't do nothing. That's a button. That's a stupid button. This thing doesn't do nothing either. You know what I mean?
Tell him what it was. He wouldn't even need that. They would tell him all the information.
And the fact that they said that this thing sold for that price, I'm sure that didn't even sell. Like they probably just funneled the money back in. It was a way for them to. Nobody's paying.
Nobody has this in their house. Nobody bought this thing. They
know how you launder.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You know how you launder money with art, right?
Yeah.
You can launder money with this same way.
Hunter Biden paintings.
It's such bullshit. They just got rid of the suit and kept them and pocketed the money. What's
Hunter
this?
Biden paintings. NFT that
Look at
shit.
this. Russian 18 karat gold blue. What is this? A Russian 18 karat gold blue and yellow thing?
No, you don't know what that is? That's a Fabergé egg.
Fabergé?
Fabergé eggs are very special.
For what, Russians? For everybody?
Yes. For everybody, but they're made in Russia. And they're probably not what we are told either, in the way they're constructed and when they're constructed and the technology and the speed with which they construct them.
Yeah, they're probably from Tartarian. The eggs, they're probably like artifacts from Tartarian.
Ah, good call.
It's dude,
Barbie.
All right, so
in the Barbie world.
Listen, the reason why this is important though, the reason why they make these is so they can indoctrinate the children. The children will buy this and carry it around and fucking say, "Look, mommy, I want to be an astronaut." Dude, it doesn't even exist. It's not even a real fucking thing, dude. You're never gonna be an astronaut. I'm gonna tell my daughter, you're never gonna be an astronaut. Look at that. Don't give that shit to me.
Most Barbies just end up becoming strippers anyway, because like 90% of the Barbies don't have clothes on.
Look at this shit. What is this? What's going on in this picture? I just like to, look at these pictures. What is going on in this? You can't zoom in on this one. They don't want you to zoom in on this one.
And how do they dress? They have to dress each other every day, or like they can't put the suit on by themselves.
I know this dude's helping them get dressed right now, right?
So
he's helping him get dressed. Look, he's holding the arms. He's like, all right, put your right foot in, honey. Like he's his son. He's like, okay. He's like, I'm putting my left foot in. He's like, all right. The gravity, the 0G's gonna take me away. Woo-hoo. They're like, don't get sucked into the vacuum. Woo-hoo. It's such a fucking piece of shit, bullshit fucking game they're playing on everybody. It's a game. Man.
Oh yeah,
it's a fucking game.
I mean, if I could just have all the time as a child that I spent thinking about space, back, like it would be nice, because it's wild to know that I thought all this was real for so long.
So, you had a good idea a little while ago, Rasta. Before we end the stream, you said to look up other space agencies and see if they pick their own colors. What should I ask it, dude? What should I ask it? What's the exact
maybe
question?
just spacesuit colors or something.
Search what was it called? teams. What do they call it?
We're trying to look for all the different space
Cruise.
agencies, different colors. Cruise.
Cruise.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
Yeah,
Cruise.
Cruise, right? Yeah. All right. International
crew.
Space Agency. Let me try this. I got an idea.
Spacesuit colors.
International.
Just make it simple. Don't get too complicated. Think of what you would read in an article on the page.
Suit colors. Let's see what it does. Let's just take a shot in the dark.
Mom,
you guys
someday
see it
I'm going to go to the moon.
Okay.
Right?
So we got images here. Look, we got let's see. I got it. Good job. I'm doing a good job tonight. All right, so this guy looks like a fucking out of a movie, dude. Oh man.
Looks like out of what's it called? Team America.
Yeah, but that's blue and yellow too. That's blue and yellow. Okay, so that's the same fucking color. That's not different. Oh, I lost it. Fuck. That killed me. I just exited. I exited out, dude. I had it going so good. I was like, whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I hit one wrong thing and it was gone. It was gone. But we got 16 people, so I'll get it back. I'll get it back. No problem. Let's see. What did I do?
How about this from Despicable?
Hold on. What's that noise? I'm gonna stop sharing for a sec.
Yeah.
All right, we're coming back. We're coming back.
Yeah,
We're coming back from outer space.
People are gonna be rocking the
put you on the solo
Taiwan
screen.
flag next. Oh yeah, Gru.
What was that?
That whole
Go back.
The whole Despicable Me. It's like made by this company. It's called Illumination.
What's up, Bill Miller?
He's gonna steal the moon.
Mom, someday I'm going to go to the moon. Oh, I'm afraid you're too late, son. NASA isn't sending the monkeys anymore.
NASA isn't sending the monkeys anymore.
That's right.
Yeah.
No more monkeys.
So that was good. All right. So anyway, now I gotta get the DuckDuckGo back up. I should have did it while you were doing that. See, if I was any good at this, I would have already had it up. These people are waiting. No, I'm saying while you were doing that, I had time. I had a window.
I was covering you. You said.
I know you were. Oh, here it is. I think I still got it. I think it's still here.
I got some more. Let me dig up into my mind palace. I should start a part in my mind palace that holds all the NASA stuff. I only have important stuff in my mind palace, though. I should put some unimportant stuff in there.
Yeah, you should start. You should start saving stuff. You should start looking stuff up and saving whatever you can for this show.
In my brain.
Here we go. In your brain, wherever you can, wherever you.
Yeah, better up here.
Yeah, wherever. I know you're very smart, dude. I can tell. Singe is highly intelligent.
I have to be like tap into it. They're like, shut up, everybody. Okay, I got it. Okay, thank you. Like that.
Bill was right about shutting. Bill, you were right. You were right, Bill, about shutting my camera off. It works when I'm about to share a video or something.
It works well. Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
he was right. Yeah.
So should we have one last hurrah? How long are you gonna go?
No, I'm just gonna bring up the pictures again. The international. I got it right here.
No,
we're gonna end it. I know it's already 2, but I got the pictures up of the other colors, the space suit. So let me just share that real quick. What's that? You want to show something?
This is a great design for a spaceship, isn't it? It's a good design for a spaceship. There you go. It is
Cherry
AK. Nice.
The Sativa Dominant. It seems to be rare these days.
I like Cherry AK.
Yeah.
AK
Why not?
And it has to do with Russia because the AK is the Orishnikov.
Oh yeah,
So
the Russian AK. Yeah, but I used to get some bomb. I used to get some bomb AK from New Hampshire, dude, from the colleges up there. Shout out to New Hampshire with the AK-47.
There's some yellow and there's some blue. There's some blue and there's some yellow.
Blue and yellow right there. See, we're staying on topic.
Hey, anytime we can talk about weed, okay? I don't give a shit what the topic is. If you want to bring up something about weed, that's fine. That's fine with me. Okay? I don't give a shit. You can change the subject if you want to talk about weed anytime on my show. All right?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna end it. So look, look here. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Different colors. All the different spacesuits we've used. Here we go. Here's all the different colors right here. Let me see if I can get it up.
Oh wow, look at this.
This is exactly what I was looking for. Now we can finish the show.
Yeah, now we can see if
we're good.
Yeah, if yellow would have been a good choice.
I still gotta finish my joint. Oh, come on. Just give me the fucking picture. Don't give me no bullshit. Don't give me no bullshit. Just give me the picture.
How come they don't have like Jamaican astronauts?
I had to click like 17 times to get this up. Let's see. I think it's still gonna get bigger.
In India, does India have a space program?
Yeah, I think it's all here. Spacesuit typology. Look at this. These are all the different ones. Look, look. Let's see.
They look like G.I. Joe characters. I was playing with G.I. Joes earlier, and that's what they look like. Just like that.
There you go. There's all the different. Yep. There's all the different spacesuits. All the different ones right there. All right. So that's the colors they typically use. I don't see anything out of like fancy. Just
can you zoom in on it
right here? Orange and white. No, that's the best I can get. But it's giving me problem. It's even giving me shit about this. You see, it keep popping up. But anyway, look, so yeah, look, green and orange, blue, green, blue, white, off-white, orange. Yeah, basically orange, green, blue, yellow, and off-white is they use on every fucking thing. This one down here in the middle looks like fucking R2-D2. The fuck is this thing? It's like a cone. Doesn't have any arms.
Seeing what if like on the Russian perspective of that, what if they were wearing the Ukrainian colored I'm echoing now. What?
That orange one looks like jail outfit.
But what if they were wearing the Ukraine color because they're as a sign that that Ukraine's gonna be a part of Russia very soon, and so they're just like, oh, you're part, like, oh, you're part.
Yeah, I seen something that said that they were making a deal. Ukraine and Russia are like together now. They're shaking hands or something. I seen a picture. I don't know if it's true. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to spread misinformation.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on.
Well, I mean, the end goal is going to be all of us together, one world order dominance. That's their ultimate plan. And
what is this? Like a lawnmower? No, it's like a vacuum cleaner. It's like a vacuum cleaner attached to his suit.
What the hell is that? It's like his R2 unit.
He has to carry that with him everywhere. They couldn't make it attached to his back. They couldn't make it attached to him like a backpack or something. They had to make him like drag it around on his like a ball and chain. And look at those boots. That looks like a Halloween costume. Those boots look like a Halloween costume, dude. Like something
they do.
iPod or like Party City. But yeah, dude. Come on, man. And look at his face, right? Look at him. You can see him in there. Look at him, dude. What is up with this guy? Who invited this guy? And look at this shit. Did you see it? Look, he has what is the golf? What is this? What is that? One of those balls that you hit around with the fucking racquetball? Is that a racquetball?
Is that Ranger outfit? Is like a Ranger outfit or something? Like what is that?
It's a racquetball.
Ridiculous.
Ranger green.
And what does this thing do right here? Is that like a laser, a light that just bring a laser beam or something? He's like,
no, that's the kind of light that you get, like you push on, that you get at like Walmart or something.
Look, ER2. That's his name. So what was he? The emergent? Is this he like the ambulance? Is this like the emergency space guy? That's why he has that.
He's the
Yeah, I
second
want to know
astronaut.
what that box is though. That thing's
That's a filter that we all need. We all needed that for the past 2 years. Everybody needed that outfit for the past 2 years if they were serious.
Yeah, I think I saw that dude at the grocery store actually.
Look at all the gauges up here. What do these things do? Like
Yeah,
this
you
doesn't
need
even look like
gauges out here.
this looks like a 1960s stereo. It doesn't
Dude.
even look like we would have touchscreen or something. You know what I
You
mean?
need that.
Yeah,
Everybody needs that. We all need that. Just walk around. Everybody. Everybody.
Why would he have like a radio gauge, like a CB radio from the
DeWalt
1950s? Yeah. That looks like a CB radio from the
So
1950s.
if we all had to wear that, would we get to choose our own color?
Oh, look at this one. Yeah.
Look how much bigger that astronaut is.
Hybrid? Anyone?
These people
It's
love
like-
this shit.
It's like
Look at him
it's like
jumping around like
it's like
that.
Mickey Mouse from Disney. Like if you walked up and Mickey Mouse goes out and greets people, they just like put on the instead of the Mickey
Oh.
Mouse costume, they put on the astronaut costume.
Oh, so he's
Same
looking at his
deal.
chest. I see.
It's like
He's,
a
he's
little
looking,
version
he's
of
looking
Mickey
at that
Mouse.
patch of the chest. Oh my god! I would
Look
more.
at that. Is that
I'll,
Trump? Look in the back. Is that Trump? Who's the
Probably.
Who's that in the back?
This,
Do you guys know? What happened? Am I frozen?
huh? The one on the left, you mean, pointing up?
Yeah,
Kind of looks like it, but
that's Trump.
maybe it's,
And
maybe
that's
it's
the
his dad.
Russian. Maybe, but look, this is NASA. So this is recent. This
I don't
ain't-
know the pictures that well. If other people in our group would know immediately who that was.
Maybe
I don't
not.
think it is, but you never know.
Alright,
It's someone
fuck it.
who's our enemy.
What's this
No.
one?
There's no
The
one our enemy
evolution of
anymore.
space.
We are the Illuminati. We are the 33rd degree. We are the secret society of one, each of us. I'm a secret society of one because I've been screaming at the top of my lungs the truth and no one will listen. So apparently it's a secret. Like that?
Yeah. Oh well,
Yeah.
you know, all these fucking everybody knows that all these astronauts are Freemasons, right? They're all this is the site it's giving me problems. All right, fuck that. This is all Freemasonic shit. Look at them hopping around in this bullshit.
Yeah, they're all Freemasons and just
They
like
are,
the
dude.
just like the Grateful Dead, you know, are all Freemasons and people
They
all
are?
the that's where they started playing a lot of their shows was at the old Masonic temples and stuff.
Well,
And then they
I know how like the Hells Angels was the security guards and shit, you know, for their shows.
Mhm.
And
And now-
and the mafia, it's all they're all pretty much any society like that is a Freemasonic society as long as they keep secrets, you know. It's like a secret
yeah.
society. But
And old
but these guys
Jerry
are legit Freemasons.
Wow,
wrote
look at
the
those
song,
two.
Standing on the Moon.
If it was fully pressurized, you wouldn't be able to move your arm because
What is
otherwise
this
the
thing on
pressure
his
would push
chest?
down. You would have to be pushing out to keep the pressure from pushing
And then
in.
that
You wouldn't
big
be able to
backpack,
move. You'd have to be in a
that
robotic
backpack-
suit. The only way would be a robotic suit that moved for you. You could not move against the. It's like crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
it would
surprised
have
they
to
haven't
be
tried
like
them.
solid like tubes or something, you know, like
Mech war-
PVC pipe. A suit made
I'm
out of
thinking mech-
PVC pipe has like
Oh,
or
I
like
was
a
thinking more like
shell of
Mech
some sort.
Warrior. I was thinking more
Yeah,
like
but-
Mech Warrior being in a thing moving. I don't
This.
see any other way.
NASA
I'm
scrambles-
surprised they haven't done that
NASA
yet.
scrambles to get suit kit into the ISS as leak. They had a leak and they needed a suit kit. And this guy rescued them. This guy saved the day. Look at the determination on his face. Look at his face. Look at him.
I don't
He's
care what
determined.
area.
He
man.
saved
Put
the
me-
fucking day. Look at him. Superhero. Go
It's like
ahead.
here, go into this area where you might not be able to get out, but we're just going to put you in this protection. No,
All right. Well,
no one's
you know
going
what?
to do it.
I think we're gonna end it, dude. Well, let's just end it. We did
All
good.
right.
We attacked NASA. It's a nice short
All right.
short stream. It's gonna get a bunch of views. You know, I didn't want to. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't want to let
We
nobody
went
else
longer
on.
than we
I'm
wanted,
sorry
actually.
to Scott.
We-
I gave it a shot. And Sean, you can come on and talk about anything you want most of the time, but tonight I was trying to stick to this one thing because we don't want to get off track because we wanted to cover this.
Oh yeah, we love you, Sean.
Do a show. We weren't even going to come on tonight. That's why we came on late. We came on at like 1:15. Me and Singe were talking. We saw this story pop up, and we said, let's do it. Let's cover it. But we said we're not going to we talked about this before we came on. We're not going to let anybody come on and talk about anything else. We're just going to finish this and be done.
We're like 30 minutes. We're going to do 30 minutes or something.
Saturday night. It's Saturday night, and Rasta Bear hopped on and he helped us out, so that was good.
Yeah,
Sean, we gave you a shot, but you were just off subject. We don't give a shit.
No, he wasn't. He was on beaver subjects.
I want to see the beaver. Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see the beaver thing, but not tonight. Bring it on next time. Show me the beaver tree next time. You know, I'll humor it. I'll humor it, Sean. But just
we'll show that clip again too. We'll show the same.
And I'm not trying to be a dick. I just got to run a show. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not trying to be a dick. I just got to run the show. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to rain on anybody's parade. I'm not pissing on your back and telling you it's raining. Okay? I'm just trying to run a fucking show here. All right? It's YouTube. It's not the edge of the plane. It's not the edge of the plane. All right? It's YouTube. It's a crapshoot.
So
yeah, just trying to find something.
Be your secret society of one.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, guys.
And hold rituals of greatness. Ja.
Well, since they're Freemasons.
Forced into my mind this made up flow. Now I've set free my mind. I let it go. If this life should last forever, at least we are together. I know I'm not alone. We know it's not a glow. Anywhere, whenever, apart but still together. I know I'm not alone. We know it's not a glow. It's not a glow. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. No, it's not a glow. Spinning ball earth. I now know that you're fake. Deceived since birth. I'm no longer being played. If this life should last forever, at least we are together. I know I'm not alone. We know it's not a glow. Anywhere, whenever, apart but still together. I know I'm not alone. We know it's not a glow. It's not a glow. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. We know it's not a glow. Not alone. Alone. Not alone. I'm not alone. Not alone. Not alone. We know it's not a glow. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. We know it's not a glow. Not alone. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. We know it's not a glow.
Earth is flat, What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. Now what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. Now tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? I thought you knew about it. Would you rather do without it? The earth's a center. The sun and moon moves around it like a clock. Can you hit a moving target with a rocket? I'm not hard to get along with. Just take a bong hit. Do you serve up any content? The stars are constant. You want a consolation for it? It makes me vomit. We never do get hit by comments. I know you want it. Just leave another user comment. NASA lost it. The earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? Earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, now tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. You know it's flat. And there is a bunch of us. Though he's munching on a bunch of snuffleupagus. You think it's cute? Then why not cuddle up with us? We know it's flat. Why you making such a fuss? My supper was the fucking best. That's just because the earth is flat. It hit me like an uppercut to the nuts. The earth is flat and there's nothing you can do. The earth is flat and there's nothing you can do. There's a Russian with the crew. Don't forget to brush after your food. Asteroids and asteroids too. The earth is flat and there's nothing you can do. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, it's fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat.
let your senses win and see the sun above us spin. It doesn't set like we've been told to think, it just sails into the distance. Hark now, hear the sailors cry, lost at sea, but in the night, saved by a far-off beam of light as it shines across the flat ocean. And when the fog all goes, I can see the truth that shows. When the fog all goes, I can feel it, and I'll never fear it, 'cause I freed my twisted soul, bent by lies since I was 1 day old. The sun doesn't set like we've been told, it just sails into the distance. Cause I freed my twisted soul, bent by lies since I was 1 day old. The sun doesn't set like we've been told, it just sails into the distance.